Well, now to a NewsNation exclusive and a story we have been reporting on for over a year. And today, brand new video of a father and daughter held at gunpoint by police, accused of stealing their rental car. The episode seemingly stemming from what has turned out to be numerous false stolen vehicle reports filed by rental car company Hertz. Correspondent Rich McHugh has been following this story from the beginning.
It's October 2021. Police dashcam video rolls in Georgia as officers swarm a vehicle that has been reported stolen.
Hands up, hands up. Put your hands on my hood.
Guns drawn, police order the two people at the car, Nick Wright and his 13-year-old daughter Jenna, to put their hands on the hood.
We were surrounded by, I don't know, probably 12 to 14 police officers with guns drawn. It was kind of surreal, to be honest with you.
What was going through your mind in that moment?
I couldn't see my daughter for most of the situation. You know, I felt completely helpless. I was being detained with, fingers, locked behind my head and gun, police telling me to shut up.
But Nick and his daughter were on vacation, had just landed at Savannah Airport and rented the car some 30 minutes earlier.
This is what happens when the rental company doesn't clear a stolen license plate vehicle from the national database.
When you explained to them that you just rented this, did they let you go?
They didn't really believe me. And I kept asking why. And they had said to me, this car was reported stolen. So I was like, oh, is the plate stolen? Or is there a mix up? They're like, no, this car is stolen. And I said, it's not stolen. And he's like, can we enter the car? And I said, sure. And he came back around, not even, I don't know, minute, 2 minutes, and said to the lead officer, his story adds up. He just rented this car 35 minutes ago at the airport.
Wright's receipt from Thrifty, which is owned by Hertz, shows he rented the car at 11:23 a.m., just 36 minutes before police held he and his daughter at gunpoint.
And they told us, do not drive this car out of this parking lot. Make Hertz come and pick it up and bring you a new one, because if you get out on the highways, it may not go well for you.
The police determined the car had been reported stolen prior to his rental and cleared him to leave. Wright says his daughter couldn't sleep for days afterwards and is still traumatized by it. Last month, Wright filed suit against Hertz. He is one of hundreds who are suing Hertz for mental and emotional damages, who say they were falsely arrested, even jailed, because Hertz filed police reports saying the cars they rented legitimately were stolen.
You don't put guns to customers' heads by law enforcement, have them locked up or have them arrested, and then just let it drag through a process. You address it immediately and you fix the problem first.
It's so irresponsible to think that you can go, you rent a vehicle for $800-900 and then turn around and have this company reported as stolen. I mean, Rich, what's going to happen when a cop makes a mistake, or a police officer makes a mistake, or someone makes the wrong move and someone actually ends up dead?
Now, this is a story we've heard over and over and over since we've been reporting this. Hertz has repeatedly said they want to do right by their customers. This past summer, they said they even offered to settle with a bunch of them. But now there are over 350 of these cases, many of which will be playing out in state courts around the country in the coming months, Nichole.
350 cases and counting. Wow. Okay, Rich, thank you. Joining us now to talk more about this absolutely nightmare situation is Nick Wright and his attorney, Francis Malafie. Thank you both so much for being here. Nick, I'd like to start with you. It's been almost a year since this happened. What has that time been like for you and your family? I know in Rich's piece, he said your daughter is still traumatized.
She is. She's struggling a bit with trying to understand the meaning behind police officers at this point. And I'll be honest with you, every time I have to talk to the media, it brings back some pretty big anxiety within myself. I want to see something happen here that makes Hertz get held accountable. And frankly, I said it in the piece there, I just don't want to see someone end up dead by a mistake.
Absolutely. Francis, this is not the first time we have spoken about this. Almost 400 separate cases. How is this still happening?
It's happening because Hertz is too cheap to fix their broken computer systems. They're too proud to say they're sorry. And their corporate culture is bankrupt in that they're saying things, but they're doing something different. The CEO made it clear they have the ability to rescind police reports, and they also have the ability to do right by their customers. But we're sitting here now, and every day new customers come forward, and we have nearing 400 people who are wrongfully arrested, jailed, or prosecuted with false theft reports. That means people spending anywhere from a day to sometimes 7 months in jail, losing custody of their children, having heart attacks, seizures, strokes, miscarriages of their children. You know, when you have a company that is so divorced from reality and the harm that is visited upon their very own customers, it's time for an intervention. And I've been fighting Hertz for a long time. I have incredible clients, and I'm proud to do so. But this story is one that just it transcends cultures, it transcends people, it transcends socioeconomic statuses. It goes all across the country, all 50 states. It's a systemic, nationwide issue. No other company puts guns to customers' heads because they can't fix their inventory control. And what it really comes down to is they're putting corporate profits ahead of human life, and it needs to stop. And those responsible for this, the directors and officers of Hertz, in the end, are the ones who make these decisions.
Right.
And they're going to sleep at the switch now for a year. So it's time to wake up.
Absolutely. And Nick, you know, we see this video, we see this body cam. It's absolutely terrifying. What is your goal by taking this legal action?
As I said, the first is I really don't want someone to end up dead. You know, when you hear some of these stories and you actually have to live that story right there, you're quickly trying to react in a way that you think is what's, you know, you're trying to rationalize what's really going on. And obviously we had no idea. Ultimately, I think Hertz needs to take responsibility and fix the problems. And if they can't fix those problems, they obviously need to close down shop. You know, I personally own an event rental company, and I can't imagine in a million years walking into a wedding tent and saying, you know, this tent is stolen and we're going to take it back, even though my guy said it. And that's kind of how I relate this to Hertz. I mean, I just paid you $800 for this rental car, and now 35 minutes later, police officers are being forced to come at me and my daughter, my 14-year-old daughter, nonetheless.
Right.
Sorry, it gets a little overwhelming talking about it. But
absolutely.
You know, why is it that this keeps happening? And I'm finding out this has been going on for 5, 6, 7 years.
Right.
I mean, it's a ticking time bomb, right? That's the way I look at it. And so really, ultimately, Hertz should not only have to pay dearly with their corporate culture,
right,
but ultimately they need to address each individual person that's been affected by this.
Well, we certainly hope, we certainly hope there is some resolution. Nick and Francis, we thank you both.
Thank you very much. We appreciate the reporting.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.